Someone in chat has just pointed out a good point. Evil Geniuses played into the evil part of their brand. It would have been way better if they just fully went
Yeah,
in
but they
super villain
didn't.
mode.
They didn't intentionally do it.
No, I know, but they should have just further. They should have just lent on it further. They should just been like, yeah, we did
Yeah,
all
I don't
those
know how
things.
that actually works in esports though. In a weird way.
Yeah.
When you actually do now, look, here's the thing. Now,
No, I just want to
this
say
is going
I'm
to get
joking.
swept
I'm
under
not
the rug.
advocating.
This is going to get swept under the rug. Okay? 100%
Yeah.
this gets There is another incident besides the Danny incident that happened to EG that never came out. And because EG are no longer in League of Legends, it's never going to come out. So like EG had more skeletons in its closet, at least the League of Legends division of it. Yeah, there was another Danny-esque incident at EG with a different person, not Danny, and the story never came out. So I don't know. Getting away with murder.
Yeah, let's get Elise Wulo on that story.
Well, there's a lot of fucked up stories in esports that people know about that never got researched.
Yeah, well, you know.
There's two incidences in League of Legends LCS history of players locked in a room. There's one from the tail end of the 2010s, and then there's one from like 2015 where a player was locked in a basement. The basement story happened though in NACL. It wasn't, I guess, LCS or like challengers. Yeah.
Was there a practice room in the basement or?
No. It was just a yeah. Yep. There's a lot of fucked up things. Too many fucked up things that never came to light. Some of the riders that were in charge of handling some of the cases ended up like, at least 2 riders that I know of ended up leaving. Because just nothing was done. I don't know. Fucked. Riot actually has done a really good job though in the last couple of years. There is what's the name for it? It's not liaison, right? What's the name? There's like an anonymous Riot person.
Whistleblower.
No. Is it liaison? No.
Oh my god. What have I just watched?
Is it liaison? Maybe it is liaison. Anyways, TLDR, there is an anonymous person that can be talked to for like heinous situations like this. And to my knowledge, they've existed since at least 2021, 2022.
Pretty late though, isn't it, for the game cycle?
Yeah, it is.
It's
It
the sort of
is.
thing you would assume that comes in with franchising.
Yeah.
Because I mean, just the whole sort of like spectral fugue, or at least like
So in
the
my time
outward.
at LCK, one of the worst situations, and again, this was with my old global PD, when she was still there, producer.
Oh.
So the old global producer at LCK. There was an incident where at like 1:30 a.m. a Korean player contacted me because their arm was broken by their coach because the coach didn't want the player playing anymore.
Oh,
and that was brought up to me at like 1. It was brought up to me really late in the night, and I messaged the global PD about it. And there was like this whole fucking thing where we like talked about like what could actually be done and all this other type of stuff. Now that's a crazy thought in itself. Like the fact that you have to ask what can even actually be done. Because the player would have to come forward and then there would be an incident, but then, you know, you get into Korean culture and stuff, and like you don't want these incidents public and like all this other type of stuff and yada yada yada. And her and I had then talked about like trying to create like an agency or something for like not an agency, but like some. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of like an agency, something that could be like for situations like this for players. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a DV helpline almost.
Something like that. Yeah. Dude, there's so many fucking horror stories in esports, man.
Not unlike the game that we're watching currently.
No.
That's very nice.
The thing is, there's so many teams and there's so many players and there's so many roster changes and stuff all the time, and like you just never will get to hear, and then things get swept up under the rug, and then no one talks about them, and then even when you do talk about them and stuff, there's like you're limited to an extent, like what you can actually do. I don't know. Fucked. It's fucked. Okay, well.
Isn't Los Grandes a football club?
I
might be wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong, actually. I thought that Los Grandes was a football club, but maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, they're going to just win this game. Nothing is transpiring, by the way. In case anyone's wondering why we're not like commenting really too much about anything happening inside of the game, nothing is transpiring. Pain is just up 3 dragons.